Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on our channel Immortal News. Today we will be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in today's top headline section with an update about renowned singer Elton John's health. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 7. Sandra Reyes, a celebrated actress whose career spanned decades, was known for her magnetic presence and versatile performances on television and film. Born on May 15, 1975, Sandra displayed an early talent for acting, leading her to star in productions that captivated audiences worldwide. Her role as Dr. Paula Dávila in Pedro El Escamoso remains a hallmark of her career, earning her widespread acclaim and adoration. Sandra began her acting journey in the mid-1990s, gaining recognition in various dramas and telenovelas. She seamlessly transitioned into roles that showcased her dramatic depth, including her memorable portrayal of Amparo Henao in the crime series El Cartel. In addition to her international television acclaim, Sandra's talent shone in U.S. projects such as the English-language adaptations of Metastasis, based on Breaking Bad, and Tres Milagros, which showcased her ability to connect with diverse audiences. These roles solidified her reputation as a global performer. Off-screen, Sandra lived a deeply personal and reflective life. In 2018, she moved to the countryside, dedicating herself to sustainable living and spending cherished moments with her son. She spoke passionately about cultivating her own food, emphasizing the importance of returning to natural roots, a philosophy that mirrored her grounded and genuine personality. Sandra passed away at the age of 49 after reportedly battling breast cancer. Her final appearances in the continuation of Pedro El Escamoso offered fans a touching farewell, bringing her beloved character full circle. Sandra Reyes leaves behind a legacy of impactful performances, memorable characters, and an enduring connection with her fans. Her life was a testament to resilience, talent, and authenticity, inspiring all who admired her work. Tributes to Sandra Reyes. Number 6. Kamilla Belyatskaya, a vibrant and aspiring actress, was known for her deep love of nature, artistic pursuits, and inspiring connection with her audience. Born on March 12, 2000, Kamilla grew up with a passion for performing arts, capturing the hearts of many through her social media presence and community theater roles. Her radiant personality shone through in every endeavor, whether she was sharing moments from her acting journey or her travels to breathtaking destinations. Kamilla's love for adventure and meditation drew her to serene natural landscapes, where she found solace and inspiration. Her journey as an artist was marked by a dedication to self-expression and a desire to inspire others to embrace their passions. She often shared glimpses of her spiritual practice, merging her artistic talent with her reverence for the beauty of the world around her. While vacationing in Thailand, Kamilla was drawn to the Ladko viewpoint, a place she described as her sanctuary. Her fiancé, Grigory Anokin, fondly recalls her joy and excitement during their pre-wedding moments, which reflected her zest for life. Tragically, Kamilla lost her life at the age of 24, when a powerful wave swept her from the cliffs during a meditative yoga session. Her untimely passing left a lasting void in the lives of those who knew and admired her. Kamilla's legacy is one of unyielding passion, love for life, and an enduring spirit of adventure. Her commitment to cherishing the world's beauty serves as a reminder to live fully and embrace each moment with gratitude. She will be deeply missed by her family, friends, and countless admirers. Tributes to Kamilla Belyatskaya. Number 5. Carl Harry Carlson, a versatile actor and cherished figure in the entertainment industry, captivated audiences with his depth and authenticity in both film and television. Born Harry Edward Carlson on May 19, 1947 in Detroit, Michigan, he grew up in a city teeming with resilience and creativity. Influenced by Detroit's cultural dynamism, he pursued his passion for storytelling through acting, leaving an indelible mark on every project he touched. Carl's acting journey was marked by roles that showcased his ability to convey profound emotions. His portrayal of the wise and endearing Mr. C in the Horse Camp series earned him a special place in family-friendly cinema, while his appearance in the acclaimed Cedar Rapids and The Citizen revealed his versatility. From courtroom dramas to historical films like Beyond the Mask, Carl brought integrity and nuance to every character, creating memorable performances that resonated with viewers. Off-screen, Carl was a devoted family man. Married twice, he shared a deep bond with his second wife, Candace Susan Niger Vaughay, until her passing in 2013. His love for storytelling extended to mentoring young actors, and his colleagues often spoke of his generosity and humility. Despite a career spanning decades, Carl remained grounded, finding joy in connecting with audiences and colleagues alike. Carl Harry Carlson passed away in Southfield, Michigan at the age of 77 after a courageous battle with pancreatic cancer. His legacy lives on in the heartfelt performances he left behind and the lives he touched with his kindness and wisdom. He will be deeply missed but fondly remembered for his contributions to the art of storytelling. Tributes to Carl Harry Carlson. Number 4. Dale Hamer, a trailblazing figure in the world of NFL officiating, dedicated his life to the integrity and advancement of professional football. Born in 1937 in Pennsylvania, Hamer's journey began in the classrooms of Clairton High School, where he taught algebra, before transitioning to a career that would leave an indelible mark on the NFL. Starting as a head linesman in 1978, Hamer officiated over 400 NFL games, including 20 playoff matches and 2 Super Bowls, Super Bowl 17th and 22nd. His calm demeanor and sharp judgment on the field earned him respect among players, coaches, and fans alike. In 1989, he was promoted to referee, further cementing his status as a leader in the sport. Even a significant health challenge in 1995, requiring heart valve replacement, couldn't deter his passion. He returned to officiating in 1996, exemplifying resilience and commitment. One of Hamer's most memorable moments came during a playoff game when he bravely intervened in an on-field altercation, emerging with 2 head cuts, which earned him admiration from commentators John Madden and Pat Summerall. This fearless spirit made him a favorite among peers and fans, even earning him consideration for Madden's coveted All-Madden team. After retiring from on-field officiating in 2001, Hamer continued to shape the game as an instant replay official until 2014. His contributions extended beyond the field, serving as president of the NFL Referees Association and mentoring future generations of officials. Dale Hamer passed away at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy of excellence, courage, and unwavering dedication to football. His impact on the game and those who knew him will be cherished for years to come. Tributes to Dale Hamer. Number 3. Peter Westbrook, a trailblazing fencer and tireless advocate for youth development, transformed the landscape of American fencing and inspired generations through his athletic achievements and philanthropy. Born on April 16, 1952 in Kansas City, Missouri, Westbrook was raised in Newark, New Jersey by his Japanese mother, Mariko Wada Westbrook, who enrolled him in fencing to keep him focused amidst the challenges of the era. Westbrook's talent quickly flourished. He earned a scholarship to New York University, where he won the 1973 NCAA Sabre Championship, marking the beginning of a storied career. As a 5-time Olympian, he made history at the 1984 Los Angeles Games, becoming the first Black American fencer to win an Olympic medal with his bronze in individual sabre. He also broke a 24-year drought for American fencing medals and went on to claim 13 U.S. National Men's Sabre Championships. His achievements earned him a place in the U.S. Fencing Hall of Fame. In 1991, Westbrook founded the Peter Westbrook Foundation, PWF, in New York City, dedicated to mentoring underserved youth through fencing and life skills. Under his leadership, PWF cultivated multiple Olympians, including medalists such as Ibtihaj Muhammad and Keith Smart. His work extended beyond athletics, advocating for sports as a vehicle for personal growth and opportunities, including testifying before Congress on its transformative power. Westbrook passed away at the age of 72, after a courageous battle with cancer. He is survived by his wife, Suzanne, stepson Dorian Miles, Sr., sister Vivian, and grandchildren. His legacy as an athlete, mentor, and advocate will continue to inspire both the fencing community and the countless lives he uplifted through his foundation. Tributes to Peter Westbrook. Number 2. Terry Griffiths, a towering figure in the world of snooker, left an everlasting mark on the sport through his remarkable talent, resilience, and dedication. Born on October 16, 1947, in Llanelli, South Wales, Griffiths grew up with a passion for sports, which eventually led him to snooker. His early years were marked by a deep commitment to refining his craft, a dedication that culminated in a groundbreaking career. Griffiths etched his name into history in 1979 when, as a qualifier, he won the World Snooker Championship, defeating Dennis Taylor in a gripping 24-16 final. This triumph catapulted him to international stardom and established him as one of the game's brightest stars. He followed this up with victories in the Masters in 1981 and the UK Championship in 1982, completing snooker's prestigious Triple Crown. At his peak, Griffiths achieved a career-high ranking of world number 1. 3 and reached the World Championship final once again in 1988. Renowned for his wit and wisdom, Griffiths transitioned into coaching after retiring in 1997, mentoring legends such as Stephen Hendry, Mark Williams, and Mark Allen. His ability to inspire players both on and off the table made him a cherished figure in the snooker community. Recognized for his contributions, Griffiths was awarded an OBE in 2007 for his services to the sport. Terry Griffiths passed away at the age of 77, following a valiant battle with dementia. Surrounded by family in his beloved Llanelli, he leaves behind a legacy of excellence, humor, and mentorship that will continue to influence the sport for generations. Tributes to Terry Griffiths. What's trending on the internet? News 1. A young father in Gippsland, Australia, tragically lost his life after a minor cut on his lip led to a severe bacterial infection. Lockie Seddon, 20, passed away on November 24 following a golden staph infection that spread to his brain, leaving his partner Claire, 2 young sons, and an unborn daughter behind. Seddon's family described him as a devoted father who adored his children, Mason, 3, and Jax, 2, and was eagerly anticipating the arrival of his baby girl. A GoFundMe page created to support his partner Claire and his mother Tam remembered Seddon as larger than life, a proud mama's boy, cheeky and quirky. The infection reportedly began as a small sore on Seddon's lip, which he had checked by a doctor. However, his condition rapidly worsened. He was hospitalized in extreme pain, placed in an induced coma, and airlifted to the Royal Melbourne Hospital but sadly did not recover. Doctors confirmed that there were no missed signs and nothing more could have been done. Golden staph infections, caused by Staphylococcus bacteria, are common and often harmless, but can become life-threatening if they spread deeper into the body. Seddon's family described the situation as both shocking and devastating, with his aunt noting, "He was healthy one day, and the next, he was gone." The fundraiser for Seddon's family has raised over $2,900, aiming to give him the send-off he deserves and provide support for his grieving loved ones. News 2. A family is honoring the memory of pilot and animal rescue volunteer Suk Kim, 49, who tragically lost his life in a plane crash on November 24 while transporting 3 shelter dogs to upstate New York. The crash also claimed the life of one of the dogs, Lisa, whose ashes were recently delivered to Kim's family. Kim's 16-year-old daughter Leah expressed gratitude for the symbolic gesture, saying, "We just want to make sure she's being taken care of." We feel a responsibility to continue what he started. Lisa's ashes are expected to be buried in the family's backyard, completing her father's final mission. Kim was flying a Mooney M-20J aircraft from Maryland to Albany when it went down in Windham, New York. Despite efforts to adjust altitude due to turbulence, the crash occurred, leaving 2 other dogs injured but alive. Kim joined the organization Pilots End Pause in 2022 and quickly became a dedicated advocate, completing nearly 2 missions a week. His kindness and positivity touched everyone he worked with, the organization shared in a heartfelt statement. Remembered as a devoted husband, father, and compassionate rescuer, Kim's family and colleagues vowed to carry on his legacy. His widow Anna Kang wrote on Facebook, "He was my life partner, my soulmate. We will miss him dearly." A funeral service is planned for December 5th to celebrate Kim's life and enduring impact on animal rescue and the aviation community. News 3. The family of 46-year-old Colorado woman Jana Lang, missing since November 24th, has shared heartbreaking updates about her case. Lang was last seen leaving her home in Littleton, reportedly heading to the outlets at Silverthorne in her white 2016 Toyota 4Runner, marked with the license plate Jana. The Park County Sheriff's Office reported that Lang often visited areas in Park County, including the Indian Mountain subdivision. However, when she failed to return and missed work for several days, her family grew concerned and launched a search. On Sunday, December 1st, her sister-in-law Stacy Lego Horvat posted an emotional update on Facebook saying, "Sending this with broken hearts and tears. We were notified tonight with the not good news regarding my sister-in-law Jana." While the post did not detail what the family was told, it expressed gratitude for the support and prayers during their search. Lang's brother, Eric Horvat, told Denver 7 he last spoke to her on the day she went missing. "Never did we think she'd be gone without a trace," he said. He urged travelers to remain alert, adding, "Maybe her car is somewhere off the road." Authorities continue investigating, and Lang's family is holding on to hope while navigating this difficult time. News 4. A high school hockey player tragically passed away after experiencing a sudden medical event during a game on Long Island. Nassau County Police confirmed that 17-year-old Connor Kaysen, a senior at Massapequa High School, lost consciousness during an intermission at a game held at the town of Oyster Bay Skating Center on Saturday, November 30th. Despite CPR efforts and swift paramedic response, Kaysen was pronounced dead at a nearby hospital. The Sharks' elite youth hockey team shared the heartbreaking news on Facebook, describing Kaysen as a valued defenseman on their 18U team. It is with a heavy heart the Sharks share the sudden passing of 18U defenseman Connor Kaysen. "Please keep the Kaysen family in your thoughts and prayers," they wrote. Massapequa Public Schools Superintendent William Brennan paid tribute to Kaysen, calling him a cherished member of our school community who brought light and joy to those around him. The school announced counseling services for students and teammates mourning the loss. Kaysen's death occurred during a charity hockey game honoring Sabrina Navaeta, a local graduate who tragically died in a car accident in 2023. The Long Island Youth Hockey Organization PAL Ice Hockey expressed their condolences, stating, "Our hearts are heavy as we extend our deepest sympathies to the Kaysen family, teammates, and friends." Police continued to investigate the incident, but noted there is no suspicion of criminality. Kaysen is remembered as a kind and positive presence, leaving a lasting impact on his community. News 5. Former San Antonio Mayor Howard W. Peak, who passed away on November 30th, 2024, at the age of 75, leaves behind a legacy of community-driven progress and environmental advocacy. Peak, known for his deep commitment to urban planning and public service, served as mayor from 1997 to 2001, after representing the city on the San Antonio City Council from 1993 to 1997. Born on December 31st, 1948, Peak was a proud graduate of Alamo Heights High School. He pursued higher education at the University of Texas at Austin, earning a bachelor's degree in history, followed by a master's in urban studies and environmental management from the University of Texas at San Antonio. His background as an urban planner uniquely equipped him to focus on sustainable development and quality of life initiatives. Peak's tenure as mayor is best remembered for spearheading the Howard W. Peak Greenway Trails system, a vision that transformed San Antonio's natural landscapes into a network of accessible multi-use trails spanning 100 miles. These trails continue to provide residents with outdoor recreation and a deeper connection to nature. In recognition of his efforts, the trails were named in his honor, a testament to his enduring impact on the city. After leaving office, Peake dedicated himself to volunteerism, serving as chairman of the Linear Creek Advisory Board and earning accolades like the State Trail Advocacy Award. His passion for making San Antonio a better place will inspire future generations. News 6. The South Carolina community is remembering civil rights trailblazer James L. Solomon Jr., who passed away on Friday, November 29, 2024, at the age of 94. Solomon was one of 3 African-American students who desegregated the University of South Carolina, USC, in 1963, marking a pivotal moment in the state's history. A trailblazer in education and public service, Solomon became the first black graduate student in USC's mathematics program. His courage, alongside Henry Monteith Treadwell and Robert G. Anderson, is immortalized on campus and celebrated as a defining chapter in the fight for justice and equality. The University of South Carolina honored his legacy in a statement, saying, "His legacy of bravery and service to the community is an enduring inspiration." Solomon's commitment to justice laid the foundation for generations of students. Bobby Donaldson, executive director of USC's Center for Civil Rights History, emphasized Solomon's role as a bridge builder. "He opened doors and created opportunities for countless others," Donaldson said. "He made the University of South Carolina a dramatically different institution." Beyond his academic achievements, Solomon was a public servant, serving as the first black elected official in Sumter County since Reconstruction. His contributions extended to roles on the Richland County Council, the Richland School District 1 Board, and the Department of Social Services. Solomon's family thanked the community for their thoughts and prayers during this time, honoring a man whose life continues to inspire future generations. News 7. Elton John has opened up about his ongoing battle with vision loss, sharing a heartfelt moment with fans during the opening night of The Devil Wears Prada, the musical in London on Sunday, December 1st. The 77-year-old music legend revealed to the audience that he couldn't see the performance due to his worsening eyesight. "As some of you may know, I have had issues and now I have lost my sight. I haven't been able to see the performance, but I have enjoyed it," John said, according to the Daily Mail. His husband, David Furnish, guided him off the stage, and John expressed gratitude for Furnish's unwavering support during this challenging time. John's vision issues stem from an infection he contracted in July while vacationing in France. He previously disclosed on Instagram that the infection affected his right eye, leaving him with limited vision. "I'm healing, but it's an extremely slow process," he wrote in September. Despite the setbacks, the Rocket Man singer has remained optimistic, crediting his medical team and family for their care. Speaking to Good Morning America in November, John admitted the experience has been humbling, but remains hopeful about recovery. "There's hope and encouragement that it will be okay," he shared. Fans and loved ones continue to rally around the legendary performer, who remains determined to navigate this new chapter with resilience and grace. News 8. Actor Ian Smith, 86, beloved for his portrayal of Harold Bishop on the iconic Australian soap opera Neighbours, has revealed his diagnosis with an aggressive form of terminal lung cancer, pulmonary pleomorphic carcinoma. Smith shared the news during an interview with 10 News First, describing his journey with the illness and his determination to fight it. "I found out a few months back that I have cancer, that I have a very aggressive, non-fixable cancer, and they expect me to die," Smith candidly shared. Despite the grim prognosis, he remains focused on undergoing treatment, including chemotherapy and immunotherapy, in hopes of extending his quality of life. Smith reflected on the support he's received and the memories of his late wife, Gail, who passed away from cancer in 2019. "My life finished then," he admitted, expressing both grief and resilience. The actor first joined Neighbours in 1987, becoming a fan favorite and staying with the show for decades. He recently returned to Ramsey Street for a special appearance, but has now announced his retirement from acting. "It isn't just my last day on Neighbours. It's my last day of work," Smith emotionally shared with his castmates. Executive producer Jason Herbison praised Smith's contributions, saying, The way the residents of Ramsey Street feel about Harold is how we all feel about Ian. We couldn't love him more. Number 1. David Prosser Jr., an influential figure in law and politics, dedicated decades of his life to public service and the judiciary. Born on December 24, 1942, in Chicago, Illinois, and raised in Appleton, Wisconsin, Prosser's early years were marked by a commitment to education. He earned his BA from DePaul University in 1965, and later a JD from the University of Wisconsin Law School in 1968. Prosser began his career in Washington, D.C., as an attorney at the U.S. Department of Justice before returning to Wisconsin to serve as Outagamie County District Attorney. Elected to the Wisconsin State Assembly in 1979, he served for 18 years, including terms as Minority Leader and Speaker of the Assembly. Prosser's legislative tenure was defined by his staunch conservative views and his leadership in securing funding for the Milwaukee Brewers Stadium, a project that symbolized his dedication to Wisconsin's development. In 1998, Prosser was appointed to the Wisconsin Supreme Court, where he served for 18 years. Known as a conservative voice, he played a pivotal role in landmark cases that shaped Wisconsin's legal landscape. His 2011 re-election campaign gained national attention amid a politically charged climate, highlighting his resilience and influence. Prosser's tenure was not without controversy, including allegations of altercations with fellow justices, but his legacy remains firmly rooted in his contributions to judicial precedent. Beyond the courtroom, Prosser was deeply involved in public service, participating in commissions and councils addressing criminal justice and legislative reforms. Despite health challenges, he remained an active advisor in political and legal circles until his final years. David Prosser Jr. passed away at the age of 81 after battling cancer. His steadfast commitment to law and governance leaves an enduring mark on Wisconsin's judicial and political history. Tributes to David Prosser Jr. Wayne Northrup, a beloved actor and cherished figure in television history, was known for his magnetic presence and enduring roles in iconic soap operas and dramas.